What up, everyone? Big Kev back in the building. Today, we've got one from a comedian named Chris Turner. It's called White Rapper Has Black Member Audience Worried. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's check it out.
I'm a rapper, and obviously... I do freestyle rap. Did you say I'm scared? Yes, no, that's okay. There's a lot of white people here, and then I, the whitest person, come on, talk about the Queen, you know, the chief colonizer, and I might as well just be showing off big diamonds right now, just like, look at this, any brown people, this is ours, not yours. We took this, so you'll take it back, it's not real, it's a mime. You are allowed to be scared, don't worry. No, I do freestyle rap. That's improvised, it's made up on the spot. It requires you lovely people to tell me what you'd like to hear a rap about. But there are some rules, because, you know, it's hip-hop, but British hip-hop, so rules. Right? This is just for your benefit. You can't suggest food or animals. They're the most obvious things our brains think of, and they're too simple. Anyone can fucking freestyle about that. We want to make it difficult. Number two, don't say the first thing in your brain. Change it. We don't want it to be a suggestion that's come up before. Don't say anything I've mentioned in this set. Don't say anything weird and British, right? Because if you're like, oh, fucking bangers and mash, all these pricks, they don't give a shit about our country. They don't know what it means. Don't mention the Queen. And know this, you can be imaginative, difficult, creative. The best suggestion ever was a German man who said, "A day in the life of an Aztec high priest." Rap about that, English boy! Beautiful language. Right. If you are in this section over here, what would you like a rap about?
Baseball.
Baseball. What particular aspect of baseball would you like us to hone in on?
Home runs.
Home runs. Thank you very much for saying it like you were talking to a toddler as well. Home runs, Chris. When they do a big hit and it goes very far. Home runs. Thank you very much. Home runs. Middle of the room. What would you like a rap about?
Eskimo sex.
Eskimo sex? Where? When it's a suggestion like that, I'm always like, oh, as a comedian earlier in the show said something very funny, and that's not a callback to that, is it? That's just something from your twisted mind. Eskimo sex. Eskimo sex. I love it. Eskimo sex. Section over here. What would you like a rap about?
The Irish famine.
The Irish famine. Probably deserve that. That's okay. Home run, Eskimo sex, the Irish famine. We will come. That's the lady who is scared. What would you like to have a rap about? The Caribbean. Oh, you said the Caribbean. Sorry, I never know how to pronounce it. Is it technically the Caribbean or the Caribbean, or does it really not matter? It really doesn't matter. Appreciate that. Thank you. And what about the Caribbean or the Caribbean? How about I pay you? Cool, yeah, I mean, look, they're uncomfortable, but they should be. Yeah, motherfuckers, reparations. The Caribbean and how they should be paid. Now, my little kind of, you know, English gang here, English boy, English dad, non-English person, what would you like a rap about?
Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle, lovely stuff, yeah, cool. Cool, great. I mean, I think I'm the only one in the room who's excited for this. I feel like the rest of you are going, oh, this is going to be the shittest thing we've ever seen. So, she said, you can do. This is why American audiences are great, because in England, it would be now that someone would have thrown a glass and said, "You're fucking shit, mate." So it's a rap made up on the spot about the Caribbean, how they should be paid, about Meghan Markle. It's about home runs, about Eskimo sex, and about the Irish famine. And do not worry, it will not be anywhere near as atrociously, embarrassingly, toe-curlingly bad as you are expecting. A privately educated, middle-class, white British boy who did actually go to Oxford. I fucking hate myself. Right, let's drop this beat and let's have some fun. This is gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be great. I love that you cheer while we're spitting this close to the stage. Sitting in it, that's the British guy. Chilling there with his dad by his side. American lady, one day be the bride, maybe. I don't know if there's a wedding ring. Oh, you got it right there. Green card you can bring over here. I know you did it for your job. Mixing the continents, oh so odd to the royal family. They were like, we be heading in the wrong direction. Why? Cause Harry wedding Meghan, yeah, getting mixed round like a little thing. Yeah, I see them, he picks now a pretty girl, an actress for sure. From the West Coast, that's the California shore. Saying, oh my gosh, the
Actually, a pretty good rapper.
prettiest lady. She makes my dick hard, makes my ginger boobs crazy. The Queen, she was upset, saying, Harry, why are you meddling with that sketch? Some in my house don't understand you. Over here, there was Prince Andrew. He was like, I don't like her, she's mixed race and she's in her 40s. What a wrinkly face. Because usually he's naughty with the underage. Allegedly, you said, when I came on stage. But Meghan Markle, then again, she's the 10 out of 10. Like the real Eminem coming over here. I know we're slamming the Queen. She was thinking about the Irish famine there in her dreams. I know it wasn't her fault, but hold me down. Whose fault was it? Yes, the British Crown. Well, technically, they had the interregnum. That's Oliver Cromwell. So pay attention. He deposed the monarch and said, my wish is to make sure there's a problem for the Irish. Take all the potatoes, fill them with disease. Yes, go away. All the Irish, they leave. They were heading away with the potato blight. All the shit that we did wasn't really right. They were starving. They were causing an alarm. They didn't have food like Lucky Charms. Ah, that's a little Irish thing. Poor scorn. Anybody see a tiny green little leprechaun? Not lost on me. Yeah, you know that I felt it. Go off to Boston, not to watch the Celtics, but whatever your baseball team's got a name for. I've never watched that abomination of a sport, but if I did, I'd still find it ho-hum, even if they went batter up and slapped a home run out
Oh, home run. Yeah, actually, he's coming with some good bars here.
the park, out of Fenway, out to the night. You can't see the ball, it's not lit by the lights. It travels to a far arc, clearing the car park, the parking lot. Americans, this lark, you gotta translate it. Hitting the ball, 45 degree, that's the perfect launching angle. It goes out of there, yeah, you can't even see it. British people seizing all the Caribbean, they were like, oh yes, yo, look, brothers, we're coming over here. Cut down these sugars, causing you pain. Give us the cane, make the rum, then trade it with Spain. Move it to Portugal, move it round Azores. Such a sad thing with the beautiful shores. Yes, definitely be paid. The Caribbean nations, Jamaica, Dominica, give the reparations. But the last thing, the finisher, mad respect. The one that you guys select with the Eskimo sex. Everything else that we got tonight was really edgy, but yours is really nice. That's an ice pun. Get it? That's my goal. I want to slip it in the hole when I'm at the North Pole. Be careful. Don't let her suck your dick, because it's so cold that the Eskimo tongue would stick.
That was a nice way to end it. That was impressive. Okay. I like that. I mean, he was coming up with some nice lines there throughout. I mean, off the top of his head. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I mean, some of those were pretty in-depth. I mean, he seems, obviously he went to Oxford. He's probably a pretty bright dude, but he was showing it off there for sure. I'll definitely have to, I don't think I've ever heard of Chris Turner before this. I'll have to check out more of his stuff. I don't know if he only does kind of crowd work and like freestyle raps, or if he actually does a lot more just straight up comedy. I'll have to check into it a little more. I mean, that was a good one. So until next time, have a good day.